All right, so take Cain and Abel from the Bible. When that's all we've ever heard it to be spoken as, and then to put it to what and how it's written in the Bible as Cain and Abel. We only know of Cain and Abel through the sight, the vision of the Bible, how it's written, and then how it's spoken and taught onto us as a brother killing a brother, Cain killing Abel. Now, a bell rings in my head to maybe pronunciation to a natural tongue, conflicting to what is then brought in as proper in spelling. And then a Cain and Abel, a brother killing brother, but yet a psychiatrist in its profession of occupation is demeaning minds by diagnosing mental illness. And here we are in a mental illness crisis. But what is the illnesses that are mentally connected? And what I hear most of is like a bipolar, ADHD, schizophrenia, but it's never something usually shown through MRI or CT scan. Whereas like a mass in the brain will be something different. You'll be sent to a neurologist and not a psychiatrist for the psycho of the trick to the mind and how able the mind is, the capability and the capacity that the mind has to that is what is told to you as Cain is really maybe sane, for it's not the Cain, but this Ain, A-I-N. And then the able for the ability, for how we are sane and able to do things, and then the abilities of those that pursue a career, a job, an occupation, an art, or whatever it might be, a degree, a merit to, if you start to interact within your inner self, well then what is the mental illness? How are you supposed to reflect and differentiate between a discernment of intellectual intuitiveness to that of what would be deemed as a mental illness? And it's being deemed by a professional physician that is sane in their mental of mind category, but demeaning another mind as disabled and disabilitied in the mental illness field that can't really be understood, but applied words to that are actually then only lowering the vibrancy of that sane, able mind to then wander into it, not their own discernment or a receiving receptor to intuitive, but then start to lower their minds by thinking, goodness, like, do I have this bipolar, schizophrenia? And then how do you differentiate again between that's being told to lower the mind, that you're something psychosis and bipolar and ADHD, and that you have to take these antidepressants that has now lowered your ability that you can claim a disability to, for the sane of the physician and the profession has taken over the mind that much in just wordplay that person takes that home, and now their field of sane, their field of ability has lowered, and it has transpired only through another mental mind. So what and how this minds in a Cain and Abel way, or a sane and able ability, I think that's where I was kind of going with that when I had the bell ring into my sanic mind. Because like when I think of insane spelled INSANE, well then I can say I'm in the sane. Can you?